the final part of Enan63’s Video Game 2025 ranking. And obviously, spoiler alert, I think you know which one the first one is going to be. It's 33. So, yeah. Because 63, 33, yeah. But anyways, let's get on to it now. The finale, finally. At number 10th place, and of course, yeah, you already see spoiler, we have Donkey Kong Country 1, Streets of Rage 1, The Second Project Reloaded, Zuckaloo's Challenge, and The Revenge of Shinobi. Donkey Kong Country 1 for the Super Nintendo, amazing video game for the Super Nintendo. It pushed it to its limits. David Wise pushed the sound chip of the system, and it's one of the best video games of all time. And yeah. Next up, Streets of Rage 1, same thing. This is basically the Sega Genesis to Donkey Kong Country Super Nintendo. Best game of all time, amazing. Tied with Donkey Kong Country, and of course, Yuzo Koshiro pushed the Sega Genesis sound chip to its limits. And yeah, amazing video game, ages so well. And then The Revenge of Shinobi, it's a really great game, but I really think the final boss was too much. Still a good game, though, and I enjoyed it. And finally, the Second Reality Project Reloaded 2, Zuckaloo's Challenge. This hack just ages so well. FBI was absolutely ahead of the curve, man. Before all this jump, yump, two mice, and all those like gimmicky hacks and nonsense hack, FBI was the first guy to actually do this, and I have massive respect for him. Thank you, FBI, for making an amazing duology, and I can't wait for the trilogy, the third game, to come out, and I'm excited for that, so yeah. And finally, that was number 10. At number 9, we have Hades 2, Marvel Cosmic Invasion, and Kaze and the Wild Mask. Hades 2 was an amazing sequel. It surpassed the first game really dang well. I already said this in my Hades 2 review video, but give this game a shot. Please give it a chance to play, okay? Just an amazing game altogether. And yeah, Hades 2, congratulations. You guys deserve Best Indie Game, honestly, at Game Awards 2000. No, sorry, Best Action Game at Game Awards 2025. And yeah, amazing video game, better than the first game. Well, I say the story of Hades 1 was better, but Hades 2 was amazing. Congratulations for winning Best Action Game at the Game Awards 2025. And next up, Marvel Cosmic Invasion, an amazing beat-em-up. Datama not only knocked it out once with Absalom, but they knocked it out twice with Marvel Cosmic Invasion. And just, yeah, just amazing, honestly. And definitely give this game a shot. It's just amazing, honestly, and loved it from start to finish. And yeah. Alright, and I'm still here. And next up, Kaze and the Wild Mask, an amazing 2D platform video game, a tribute to the Donkey Kong Country games. Although I think Windswept is a bit better, but this game is amazing and still give it a shot and stuff, so yeah, great game. And finally, at number 8th place, we have Kirby Air Riders and Undertale. Kirby Air Riders was an amazing, gorgeous, beautiful, heartful soul video game made with love, heart, passion, soul, and just passion put into it. And thank you, Sakurai, for not putting no damn DLC. Especially since the AAA likes to put non-stop DLCs. Indie DLCs, though, are actually amazing. But thank you, Sakurai, for not putting a DLC. Seriously. This was the best racing game of 2025. And honestly, I would go that far to say it's just might be a perfect video game, honestly. It's just fully completed, start to finish. Everything about the video game is amazing, and yeah. Thank you, Sakurai, for making a game with love. And finally, Undertale, happy 10-year anniversary to, late 10-year anniversary to Undertale, but it's 11th-year anniversary. But this was the first video game I played in in 2025, and I'm so glad I did, man, because this was a perfect video game to start in 2025. And honestly, for its 10-year anniversary, it will go down as one of the best video games of all time. And that live stream 2-part event I was there on, seeing, Toby Fox there as a plush, and seeing all the people, fan gamers, saying goodbye, and seeing all those people donating, and seeing, I love Undertale. It inspired me, just amazing. And yeah, Undertale goes down as one of the best video games of all time. Happy late 10-year anniversary, Undertale. 100% best video game and just a perfect video game altogether. Toby Fox say it's not perfect, but I think it's perfect. Thank you, Undertale. Happy 10-year anniversary. So, yeah. Alright, and now, next game is Rip and Tear Until It's Done finale. But before we do that, 7th place, Doom the Dark Ages. I originally played this on Steam, but I finished it on PS5 because my PC was having, performance issues. But Doom the Dark Ages was really great. I absolutely enjoyed it. It was a prequel to 2016 Eternal. And like I said in my review video, I thought it was amazing, but I think the lack of Mick Gordon, which just makes me upset, because I really wish he came back. But you know what? The new sound team did a good job, and I think they did pretty great, honestly. So yeah. So it's a great FPS game and stuff. It's better than Battlefield 6 and especially Trash Duty OP7 and stuff. And Doom the Dark Ages is just an amazing video game. But I think the pairing and the lack of Mick Gordon definitely ruined it for me. But I still think it's a great game. Better than 2016 for sure, but not better than Eternal. But I think it's a really great entry, and definitely a must-play if you love Doom. And if you want to rip and tear, demons and stuff. And yeah. And next up being Deltarune Chapter 3 and Deltarune Chapter 4. Man, Toby Fox, absolute peak cinema, man. You just cooked so damn hard. Let me just play this. Da, da, da. And just amazing, seriously. Toby Fox, you seriously just did a good job, and you just peaked hard with this game. All I can say, just 10 out of 10, honestly. And it's not even complete, man. We have 5, 6, and 7, and 5 is coming out this year, man. It looks like we're not waiting that long for 7 anymore. And yeah. Xbox is seriously messed up when it's not released here anymore. Honestly, yeah, I'm not really probably planning to buy an Xbox Series X anymore because now it seems that these 4 are pretty much the go-to now for video games now. Nintendo, PlayStation, and Steam. But overall, happy 10 year. Of course, Chapter 3 plus Chapter 4 was amazing, and I'm excited for Chapter 5, so yeah. And now at number 3rd place, so that was 6th place and stuff. So now at 5th place we have, obviously this one I'm gonna, make it a bit more special, but we have Shinobi 3 Return of the Ninja Master and Shinobi Art of Visions. These 2 games alone, Shinobi 3 Return of the Ninja Master and Shinobi Art of Visions, were both amazing, honestly. And I gotta say, this is one of the best, 2D platforming video games from the 1990s era. It holds up so gorgeously well. The best stages were obviously the Whirlwind stage where Joe Masahi is on that surfboard, and that factory final stage, and the battle between Shadow Master was just epic, hard but fair. Just an amazing game. If Super Metroid was the best atmosphere game on Super Nintendo, then Shinobi 3 Return of the Ninja Master is the best atmosphere game on the Sega Genesis. And the legendary ninja is back with Shinobi Art of Visions. I'm sorry for that. But this was peak cinema ninja action. Well, 2D ninja action. Notice I said 2D because there's another ninja game coming up. And I say it's better than Shinobi Art of Visions. But this game was, oh my god, it suppressed, honestly, Return of the Ninja Master. I think I'd give it a tie because I can't choose between the 2. But this was even better than Return of the Ninja Master. Lizard Cube, you did a good job with Streets of Rage 4. And now you did a good job with Shinobi Art of Visions, seriously. Sonic Mania, Streets of Rage 4, and Shinobi Art of Visions are Sega's legacy, and this honors, Shinobi 3 Return of the Ninja Master very well. And that Surfin Whirlwind stage, but an HD, gorgeous, glory hand-drawn, just as amazing. The chase theme done by T-Lops, amazing. Final boss with Lord Roos, amazing, just horrifying, and just determination, just slashing, just whooping his ass, and just slashing him for good. Just amazing. Shinobi Art of Visions, you're just a legendary video game. Thank you. You honored it's an honorary game of honor. So yeah, makes sense. That was 5th place. So yeah. Now for 4th place, we have another ninja game, but I want to talk about a game that I also loved. It was also a 2D platform on the same level as Shinobi Art of Vengeance, Neon Inferno, baby. And this game, my god, man. I'm just gonna play him. Just gonna play this, okay? Just to see how hype level. So much speed, so much high energy, high stakes. Holy shit, man. This is just amazing. Neon Inferno, just an amazing 2D platforming video game from start to finish. The gorgeous pixel art, the amazing rocking music, and the fun, unique story and lore that is both happy, sad, but happy in the end. How your leader basically betrayed you, and now you and her have to beat him up and finish him off for good for being a traitor and just heartbroken. And then you two run off peacefully on an island where you can restart a new life. And that's the beauty of it. But Neon Inferno and the gameplay is the best part. The level design is amazing, a lot of unique gimmicks, fun shooting, mixing up with wild guns now with shooting in the background. And also, Sunset Riders and Contra Metal Slug gameplay like always, with cyberpunk aesthetic. And much better than Steel Assault, man. Seriously, they knocked it out of the park, honestly, in this game. So before I do that, I also do want to showcase the games and stuff. So here's Kaze and the Wild Masks. And, of course, there's Shinobi Art of Vegans, which is right here and stuff. And then there was Doom the Dark Ages, I have it here and stuff. But there's so many dang games, it's hard for me to go. Doom the Dark Ages, which is right here. And Deltarune, which is right here. And Undertale's all the way on the bottom, but I'm not going to scroll. So yeah. But Neon Inferno, man, just amazing. Just, oh my god. Better than Steel Assault, man. Just better than dang Steel Assault. It knocked it out every single way. I'm just happy about it. So yeah. And now for the legendary ninja himself, Enter Ryu Hayabusa. Well, you play as, I don't know how to pronounce his name. It starts with a Y. Yakuma? I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I'm just going to call him a Y. But you play as him also. But he's a great character, and I love him, and he's a great new addition, honestly. And he's welcoming to, to die alongside with Hayabusa. But, oh my god, man. Now, I want to say, of course, rest in peace to the guy who directed the Modern Ninja Gaiden series in 3D and stuff. Rest in peace, man. You were one of the best passionate, loving guys, and you made video games with love, passion, and just stuff like that. And honestly, it's really sad that he's gone, and he's no longer in this world anymore, since he would have loved this game, man. Seriously. Just Ninja Gaiden 4 is the best ninja game of 2025, and it is just one of the best ninja games I played, honestly. So, yeah, pretty much. And I can basically say it. I finished this on PS5. I also have it on Steam, but it was having performance issues, so I finished the game on PS5. But here it was. I think it's so, yeah, the music is just amazing. The Vortex theme song, oh my god. I'm glad they brought Victor Borba back from DMC5 Bury the Light. Seriously, just amazing. Just get this game ASAP. This is a must-buy ASAP immediately. Better than Metroid Prime 4, okay? I know it's unfair, but this was a better fourth entry of honoring a series than Metroid Prime 4 ever could be. And that was Ninja Gaiden 4, just amazing, honestly. And yeah, rest in peace, man. I'm going to miss your legacy. But I hope you're resting well in heaven. You would be amazing to see this game. You're up there with the Dragon Ball Z creator, Akira. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but yeah. I'm going to miss you two legends, along with Seth Goldman. And yeah, Silk Song. But yeah, amazing video game. Best 3D hack and slash game of 2025. Or best just ninja game in general ever made. But now, it's time we get on to the top 3. And you can already tell the top 3 from looking at this. The top 3, here we go. Honorable mentions, Captain Wayne, Windswept, Tournament 2D No Fade, Blueprints, and before I say Dispatch, Ukulele Replay, and I think there might have been more games I missed out, but that's all what I know. And of course, and finally Dispatch, which was a really fun story game. I watched it on YouTube, and I'm gonna play it probably after this. But now I might work on the Dazu Divun's Christmas Emerald Central contest. But yeah, and now for the top 3. Here we go. Number 3, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Ooh, banana. I'm sorry. I know it's cringy and cancerous, but I just had to say it, man. All I can say, man, Donkey Kong Bonanza is just, man, pure emotional, just journey, honestly. Heart of Gold was just an emotional song, honestly. And yeah, and it was a perfect game for the Nintendo Switch 2. Made great use of the Nintendo Switch's 2 hardware, from the Joy-Cons, Pro Controller, and just the tablet screen itself. And it was honestly my third favorite video game of 2025. From start to finish, King K. Rool coming back was just pure hype. They brought my boy back. I'm so happy. He looks even more better, horrifying, and just badass. And yeah, of course, he turned in that form. And Donkey Kong looks even more badass also, and just strong and heroic. And Paulino was a very nice addition to see the prequel of Super Mario Odyssey and stuff. And to see New Donk City again. And of course, Donkey Kong doing his badass, punch to King K. Rool and defeating him once and for all. And of course, the extra post-game and stuff, where you get to meet all the gods and stuff, elderly gods. And yeah, it was amazing, honestly. And I can say this was the best 3D platform video game of 2025. And Heart of Gold, I'm breaking through. Just amazing, man. Just, I love it. Of course, Paulina as a teenager was amazing. And the break Heart of Gold, where she sings, just pure emotional, man. Thank you, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Farewell. And now we're at second place. There's no physical copy for this game, though. But at second place, we have Hollow Knight Silk Song. 7 years of waiting this game. 7 freaking whole years, man. And finally, it came out. It honestly just, holy crap, man. I did not expect this game to blow my expectations. Just everything about this game, it's just beautiful, man. Just gorgeous. The graphics are just better than Hollow Knight. The music is just even richer than Hollow Knight. Christopher Larkin got, I believe he might have got a real orchestra team just for an indie game. This is not an indie anymore. This belongs, honestly, in the AA now scene. And the story was just so heartbreaking, but also heartwarming. Just seeing all this backstory and just seeing the people, the town, the kingdoms, just everything, even the characters themselves. Even the little details, like Sherma, the cute Sherma singing and stuff, who also has lore. And, of course, the dynamic duo between, and then the ending and stuff, where, where Hornet saves Lace and stuff. I believe from her grandmother and stuff. And yeah, I might be wrong there. Maybe it might be her mother, grandmother, but yeah, I didn't pay attention to that much, but I paid attention to the other cutscenes and it was just great. And the gameplay, hard but fair hard, honestly. It's basically, honestly, I would say this is honestly a good way to get into the Dark Souls games if you never did played. Although Dark Souls was never an inspiration from Hollow Knight, from what I can recall. I think Zelda 2 might have been an inspiration, but yeah, a great game. Just play this ASAP and just play it blindly by yourself, honestly. Just best indie game of 2025, no doubt about it. Hollow Knight Silksong. Congratulations for winning the Steam Awards at 2025 and Game Awards at 2025. And now, for number one, I think you know what it is. Number one, Claire Obscure Exponential 33. Now, I know this won too many awards, but look, I played this on both Steam and PC. Oh yeah, before I do that, I also want to showcase Hollow Knight Silksong. I got 500 plus hours. I don't care. I was having a great time and I love it. And I'm excited for Sea of Sorrow. And just amazing. 99/30 achievements in total and stuff. Played it on both Switch 2 and Steam. 100% on Switch 2 and finished it on Steam. Loved everything about it. And yeah, I'm excited for the DLC. But Claire Obscure Exponential 33, which we're going to find right here. If I can find Claire Obscure. Where are you, Claire Obscure Exponential 33? Here you are. The final video game of 2025. A thank you update, which I experienced. It was beautiful and gorgeous. Thank you, Sandfall. You guys deserved it. And Claire Obscure Exponential 33, look, it deserved it, okay? It was just too amazing. I do think it should have been a bit more fair. Like, maybe they should have given the Indie Award to Silksong or something, and Best Action Award to Ninja Gaiden. Oh, no, Hades 2 took that award. And it should have, and maybe for voice acting, it should have, and maybe for story, it should have went for Death Stranding 2. And maybe for, like, I don't know, best, like, for other awards, maybe Bonanza, Kingdom Dawns should have got some awards, and also Hades 2. But you know what? I think Claire Obscure Exponential 3 deserved Game of the Year 2025. Everyone did a good job, man. By far the best part, everything in this game was amazing, man. The story especially, and just the overall, just atmosphere, the ambience, and just everything about this game, man. Just an amazing RPG that's so innovated. It's one of the best games in the big, huge, landscape that we've seen, like, for a very long time. It honestly had that same hype level as Grand Theft Auto 5 or Red Dead Redemption 2 or The Witcher 3. And that was 10 years ago, man. So 10 years later, honestly, this game, I don't know if GTA 6 is going to surpass this, honestly. I don't think it won't surpass, but I won't compare it, though. I'm still thinking it might surpass GTA 5, but Claire Obscure Exponential 33 will go down as one of the best video games of all time, man. I cannot just say how gorgeous, amazing this game is. 11 out of 10? No, 100 out of 10. Just amazing, man. Just atmosphere is beautiful. Music just made me cry. The story made me happy, sad, a bit upset, but just happy in the end, and also crying, but also happy in the end. All these characters were just relatable. I connected with every single character, and that's not something you see rarely in a video game. Usually I like to connect with one character and stuff, but this is a game where I can care about the entire crew, honestly. Almost like I was with them, honestly, in the game, and you don't see that nowadays in a video game. Well, Bonanza, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Hollow Knight Silksong were the other contenders, and Shinobi Outer Regions, but yeah. But amazing and stuff. Of course, obviously, I know some people are raging, but I don't care. This game deserved it. Sandfall, thank you so much for showing a big, huge middle finger to Ubisoft. They deserve it. So thank you, Claire Obscure Exponential 33. 100% well-deserved. And you will go down as one of the best video games of all time. Congratulations for winning Game of the Year 2025. And yeah. And that was my Enan63 video game ranking list of 2025. From Gun Crazy all the way to Claire Obscure Exponential 33. Farewell, Claire Obscure 33. The end. Thank you and farewell. And farewell 2025. You were just an amazing year for video games. And yeah, pretty much. Just an amazing year for video games and stuff. And yeah, pretty much. And that was it. So, this is Enan63 saying one final goodbye and farewell. And yeah. And farewell 2025. It was a blast. So yeah, that was my video game ranking of 2025. Claire Obscure Special 33, best video game ever made in the entire world and universe of gaming. 100 out of 10, perfect masterpiece. And this is Enan63 saying goodbye and farewell. And thank you guys for watching my video game ranking list of 2025. Congratulations, Claire Obscure Special 33. And this is Enan63 saying goodbye, Farewell 2025, and of course, happy late New Year. This is Enan63 saying farewell.